what do all of us want every day, all day long, is to be happy. And I'm going live today with Joshua, who says he is smiling from inside out. And what is one of many things that people want this time of year? A new fresh start so that they can feel better, look better, perform better. And when you're young, you have the strength, you have a lot of the stamina and health. And a lot of times, that's the last thing that you want to think on your mind is about your health. However, this is the best time to actually invest in your health so that you can stay healthy. We always want to come at things from a preventative. So today with Joshua, we'll talk a little bit about how he's benefited from this ultimate lifestyle transformation. And there he is.
Hello.
So, hello, Joshua. Thank you so much for jumping on and making the time to be here. I know you're very busy.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. So would you mind sharing a little bit about where you were before you actually started this ultimate lifestyle transformation?
Yeah, absolutely. So, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, so taking it straight back to before, I met Ruth during a crucial time in my life where I was just getting out of like the rock bottom. I had just moved to Oklahoma after like a 3-year journey of literally being at rock bottom spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially. Like I lost everything during COVID. And during the journey, I started doing tons of push-ups, tons of push-ups. I was just like, I'm fighting back. I got to push back through life. Well, I ended up meeting Ruth, and Ruth, who is my health coach, and she's in this journey as well. She reached out to me for my mental health purposes. She said, "Hey, I see, you seem like you're really energetic, and I could tell just she was coming from a caring place where she just wanted to see if this lifestyle would improve my life." And so we had a conversation. And the next thing I know, my first day, I got my box of superfoods. I drank my first 6 on accident. And so I had 6. I mean, my body felt like what I told Ruth. I called her and I said, "Hey, I accidentally, like, I'm at like, I drank 3 already today. Is this a bad thing?" And she goes, "No, no, it's equivalent to 6 microns green salads, nourishing greens." And so I was like, okay, like, man, I feel great. Like, it feels like my body's smiling from the inside out. And so I had never felt that before.
Mhm.
It was like a different form of happiness. It was like outside of emotionally feeling happy, it was like I was physically feeling happy, and it was coming out, and I was like, wow. So that's kind of how it started. I was just in a low place, and I was coming out of a really low place, and I knew I needed to make some lifestyle changes and make some decisions rather than having all these choices. Like, I need to make a decision, and if I make it this a lifestyle, as long as I never quit, well, I'll just keep getting gains, and I'll keep learning, and I'll keep improving, and I'll keep smiling from the inside out.
I
So,
love that. I love that. It's like you're smiling inside out and you physically felt happy. And that's what we see when we give our body the fuel that it needs to thrive,
yeah,
it will. And that's what's beautiful about this program. It is all organic whole foods. It literally is just food without synthetic chemicals, none of that junk. And
yeah,
so even if you are overdosing in a way on on these amazing superfoods, it doesn't do harm. If anything, it does good.
nope, I'm
So that's incredible.
alive.
Yeah, and Ruth is an amazing health coach, and I'm so happy that she talked to you about this, especially when you have hit rock bottom. Sometimes that is where we have to be to realize this is the time to really build myself back up in a way that keeps your foundation stronger.
Absolutely.
And we can see that's happened to you. And so could you tell us a little bit about, being on this program, what benefits you've seen? Because, well, how long have you been on it and what are the benefits?
Yes. So I'd say about a year and a half now. that I've been on it. And so at first, like I said, I was just doing push-ups, going to the park, doing push-ups every single day, just fight my depression. And
Mhm.
then once I added this into my life, and I realized, wow, like I'm like my body's literally smiling from the inside out. I've never had this stuff in my body before, so like I could feel that transition internally as well.
Mhm.
But physically, I started seeing, just more energy, more stamina that I had. At that point in time, I had just started my Battle Strong podcast. I was creating my vision board to have everything that I have kind of going on right now, and so I was very busy but stressed at the same time and trying to find that clarity. And that's what I also found through superfoods as well, is I started realizing that I can think clear. I can maintain all these thoughts that I have and put them down on paper and just be efficient with them.
Mhm.
And that felt good because oftentimes we wake up. Some of us, we wake up, we go through the motion. Some of us wake up and we have an agenda and more control over our schedule or whatnot. So for me, what I realized is I was in a spot of depression and at rock bottom, and I'm fighting to get out.
Mhm.
But then once this was introduced into my life, I'm like, okay, I can earn income at the same time. I can serve people because that's where my heart is at. And so, and I can provide people with something that's truthful, that's pure, that's valuable. It's just
Mhm.
an added resource to my tool belt. So it's like, it's been amazing. So like I said about the tool belt, it's like since rock bottom, everything that I've accumulated that helps me, I just put on this tool belt and I'm able to share it with people. And this is a holistic lifestyle that I'm taking with me until I'm gone. And so it's been amazing. It's been amazing. And my sleep's a lot better. Although that's been my biggest problem too, sleep. But the apothecary I have right here, as you guys can see, it's it's I've been saving like these last little drops the last 3 days just because it's so good, and just waiting for the next order to come through. But the apothecary I've shared with my friend who has diabetes, and it's been awesome. Like I said, sharing is caring. So
Mhm.
coming from rock bottom, everything that I've accumulated that's helped me grow and develop, I've been able to share with others. So I couldn't be any more grateful. Grateful is the main thing that I'm just have to express, because opportunity is everything. So when someone shows it to you, you got to be grateful for it.
That's beautiful. I love that. And that is actually the key to happiness is gratitude.
Yeah.
So, you've felt refreshed, rejuvenated in so many levels. And it's so evident that's what is exuding from you. And
Yeah.
so, I pray and continue that you continue to spread this word and spread this
Absolutely.
empowerment so that people can actually have a better quality of life, both physically and even financially in many other ways, because you have to healthy feel healthy spiritually also in so many other
Absolutely.
aspects. So
Absolutely.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So for those that are on the fence, that are like, okay, I want to feel better, what do I do? What would you say to them?
I would highly recommend reaching out to Joey or myself, or also I can always lead you to someone, but I would say reach out to me. I'm here to help meet you where you're at and help you hit your health goals, your wellness goals, your spiritual goals, your financial goals. So you have a community over here that is willing to embrace you and accept you in. We got open arms. We're just waiting for you to come on in and be open to learning about this opportunity and how it can enhance and benefit your life, your lifestyle, as well as your peers and community around you. So I would definitely say, if you're on the fence, to cut whatever is holding you on that fence so you can fall off on this side, and hey, join this ride with us because it's a good time, and it's very informative. So you'll learn a lot, you'll grow, and you'll hear a lot of testimonials that just keeps you even more fired up, driven, and more just encouraged to continue sharing the opportunity, because that's what people want to see is the truth and results. And so when you share testimonials like this, and Joey's testimonial, you guys go check that on my page. It just shows, that when we integrate as one, as a human race, and we take care of each other, and we're sharing is caring. That's how it is over here. So let us rub some of our gains off on you, and feel free to DM us if you are looking to improve your fitness, finances, health, or even nutrition.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Could not say it any better. So if you're not already following Joshua, please do. And with any questions that you may have to see if this is a perfect fit for you or not,
Yep.
go ahead and reach out to either one of us and we'll be more than happy to help you with it. So thank you so much, Joshua, for making this time to jump on here. And thank you everyone for listening in.
Thank
Have a
you.
beautiful day.
You too.
Okay.